I am the cameraman. I count as one of the people. And as you can see, we have a total of 11 people in here. And Savannah is going to do a speech for us.
Look how adorable feral piglets are. Aww. Well, looks can be deceiving sometimes because although they are precious and look harmless, they grow up to be vicious and destructive animals. Y'all might be wondering, how are pigs relevant to y'all? Well, y'all can actually help stop and control these harmful animals. My dad actually owns a great deal of property on which I've seen firsthand the destruction that these horrible creatures do. And so today I'll be persuading y'all to help stop and manage these pigs because of how their ferocity and why and how their population should be managed. I will tell you just how overpopulated they are, how invasive to other species, and destructive they truly are. I will also tell you the causes of these problems, which are the fact that they're highly reproductive, they are difficult to manage, and they have wicked eating habits. Then I will tell you the solutions to these problems and how you can put their existence to good use. I will start off by informing y'all of the problems with these pigs, which the first major one is their overpopulation. According to National Geographic, they breed all year long and have 2 or more litters, and each litter contains 4 to 12 piglets, and by the time the sow, which is a mama pig or a female pig, is ready for her second litter, the piglets from the first litter are having piglets of their own, so on and so forth. Thus, these pigs actually reach sexual maturity at the young age of 6 months old. They also are a threat to other species, and according to Extension.org, they prey on livestock, lambs, deer fawns, and many plants, jeopardizing their population. They also ruin water sources, and as well as they compete for food and habitat resources with other animals, and they also carry and spread many parasites and diseases such as swine brucellosis and pseudorabies. Lastly, they are destructive to land. They actually root soil, which causes erosion, and erosion compromises ecosystems and reduces areas obstructed for farm machinery. According to Serious Eats, in 1 year and in Texas alone, they caused $52 million in damage. Everything has a reason, therefore there are causes to all of these problems. And the first one is the fact that they're overpopulated is because they're highly reproductive, and in 3 years, one sow is responsible for 100 piglets, and according to Mossy Oak, in just 5 years, one sow is responsible for 1,000 piglets. They were once domesticated, but were hard to manage, or difficult to manage, and that's because they're tough to keep in a pen because they can dig underneath the fences and the gates, and once they escape, they convert to the wild, and they can rarely be redomesticated. They are invasive to the survival of other animals because of the fact that wild pigs will almost eat anything, and that's according to Wild Pig Info, and they will eat plants, which are typically crops that farmers plant, and they also eat bugs and worms, other animals, as well as their own young. Believe it or not, all of these issues can actually be managed and controlled, and that's by managing their population. And to help manage their population, we should hunt these because according to the guidelines of the Southeast Wild Department, governments have implemented a year-round hunting season and with no daily limit, so you can hunt as many of these as you want to a day. And this is actually a picture of me when I was 9 years old and I killed one. And Alabama Outdoors claims that it is actually unlawful to let an alive captured pig loose. Farmers should create their pens out of concrete to ensure that the pigs can't dig their way out. And also, National Geographic claims that pigs actually have similar organ and body sizes as humans, therefore their heart valves can be transplants for humans, thus the the dead pigs that we would kill could be like heart donors. And we could also feed the meat to the hungry. Managing their population helps all of the problems that their population causes, and hopefully y'all see the appalling issues these wild hogs cause, and y'all are ready to help us control these pigs. And because of their high reproductivity, they're overpopulated and they're hard to manage and invasive to other animals because of their filth, the diseases they carry, and their outrageous eating habits. All of these problems can be controlled and managed by managing their population. And some of the organs that from these diseased pigs can actually be used for humans. And domesticated pig pens should be pig-proof by making them out of concrete so that they can't dig their way out. And now let's help manage these vicious feral pigs and put their organs to good use. Thank you so much for your time.
Kill the pigs! 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 Kill the pigs!